I'm sorry, I'm a little a little tired. How is everybody doing today? It has been a day. Let me tell you all about it. Gosh. Give me 2 seconds though. I need to rearrange some last second stuff. Okay, I think we're all set up. Yeah. Give me 2 seconds to get a cough. I'll try my best not to cough in your guys' ear by muting, because I'm not sick. I am healthy, first off. The biggest thing is last night. So today is December 15th, okay? The maintenance usually occurs from Tuesday to Wednesday. And typically, only because I'm trying to build a boat in Black Desert again, I'm trying to keep my workers going like 24/7. So I'll stay up late past when the maintenance is done at 5 a.m., sometimes 6 a.m., and then just make sure the workers are still working, because a little bit that I would normally be asleep, like, it would just waste time for the workers to actually build the boat. So I'm trying like 24/7, get the workers building the boat, keeping them building. So because of that, that has resulted in many of lost nights of sleep, but when the boat is built, it'll all go back to normal, which is fine. So, having said that, cough drop is very overpowering. So, the title and the thumbnail, that's the word. Let me see if I can pull it back up again. I understand you guys saw it, right? It was the thumbnail like up over here, right? So, let me move my tablet out of the way. So this thumbnail here, I kind of like scrapped together last second. This right here is no joke, by the way. I'm not even remotely kidding when I say 58 hours. Yeah, it literally took like 57 and a half, so I just rounded up. It's about 58-ish. Margin of error like 2 to 4 hours. So I'm a little scatterbrained, so you'll have to forgive me. Let me get... Where was it? Not there. It should be over here. Here. Kagtum grind. Okay, here's the folder. So, just to prove it to you guys of when I actually started this, I don't have a way to like cover up some of the screen, do I? I guess I do. Yeah, that looks good. So, I'm going to show you guys this date of when I actually started this. So, if you look below here, you can see that I have... I don't know why I hit that. This was when I actually first started this Kagtum grind. It was June 7th, technically speaking. So, it was a little over 6 months ago that I actually went ahead and said, you know what? I want to go ahead and start. I want to do this. This is something I want to work toward. Now, since then, a lot has happened. Gear-wise, specifically, I think the only thing that's really changed is this. And I've been working on this, getting to. I haven't even repaired my weapons. Wow, look at me. I'm bad. I got done, got the item, and was like, nah, I'm done. I'm like done. So I stopped playing pretty much. But yeah, this video, I mean, oh my gosh. Let me show you a little snippet of it here. This is the actual video from the Twitch live stream. This is a VLC, by the way. It's a media player. When I streamed on Twitch, this was actually my overlay. I had like this black box on the side that you guys can't see my mouse when I go over there, but look how young and youthful I look. Hello. I'm putting on my socks and shoes. some reason, my feet are cold. Not much has changed. My feet still get cold these days. Anyways, so, yeah, this was me grinding the Kagtums place back in June, 6 months ago. And this was also when I got a big old raid as well. I think it was like 17 viewers. It was actually pretty good. So I basically just went grinding around for like 2 hours, give or take, and pretty much ended at Kazarka. You know, what's crazy to me is back then I was using value packs like they were going out of style. At the very beginning of the video, I think I have it completely covered. No, I don't. You can see I have an active value pack right there. So I've been using value packs since like the beginning of when I started playing Black Desert, and back then I didn't even have the golden horse. Like, so much has changed in 6 months. It's actually nuts. One of these days I'm gonna look back at this video and be like, wow, not a lot has changed. But so yeah, that's just sort of some backstory on this. And let me go ahead, and there's this notepad that I have. It's June 7th when I started, my bad. So here's the actual list here. So every day here is a different day, a different physical calendar day. So let's say if I was grinding at nighttime, for example, I could have been grinding on day 21 and 22 here. It could have been like at nighttime, and then the other like hour there is like until 1 a.m. or something like that. So these are different calendar days. In total, it was about 57 and a half plus 2 to 4 hours, so almost 60 hours essentially, keeping track. Now, what's crazy to me is all of this up to day 15, this was all done before the pity system. We'll talk about the pity system in a minute, and ever since I saw it referred to as a pity system, I just can't unsee it. Also, you guys can't see the top, but it says June 7th. I should probably keep it like this just so it's easier for me to realize it's not getting covered. So today is day 27, and that was 6 hours. I did 6 hours of grueling, just intense nonsense. I did an hour and a half this morning from 5:30 until 7, and then I took a break for a few hours from my computer, and then I just plugged the rest of that time. So it was rough. It was rough. Another special mention that I do want to talk about is what I actually listen to. So I listen to a rock station called ChristianRock.net. I love a lot of their music. Go check them out. Specifically, they're an amazing listener-supported website. I absolutely listen to their music. I've been listening to their music all day, and honestly, it's what's helped get me through it. A lot of encouraging words through the lyrics and everything else too. So definitely listen to some music or something if you're gonna do stuff like this, because my gosh. So the BWOs, these are the Blood Wolf Oaths, which is why I have them all as BWO after the first one, because it's just too much to type all that out. The first hour when they brought in the pity system, I got 5. Now, at the time, I thought that was pretty nuts. 7 in 3 hours, 8 in 3 hours. That's not too crazy. This right here, don't be fooled by this. It says 6 hours. I got 6 in an hour, and that was the hour. That was hour 4 to 5. Hour 5 to 6, it was actually 40 minutes, and then I actually got the piece. Now, I want to talk about that. I was not recording, unfortunately, because how am I supposed to know if I'm going to get that, right? It's like, people have theorized it's a 0.00025% chance. So just so we're clear, this is 1.0, right? A 0.00025. That's what people theorize that these potion pieces have to drop. It doesn't take a mathematician to know that is a very low percentage. Now, this is something that I'm interested in for the rest of you guys watching. When I first started, I had 4 hours, and that was pretty much like the most that I did. I usually did 1, 2, or 3 hours. But for some reason, I did 6 today, and I got the piece. Now, call me conspiracy theorist. There are people that said that they just went hard at all 3 locations and got all 3 pieces in one weekend. So there's part of me that's like, Did they just get the piece because they stuck at it for multiple hours, like more than 4 hours in that one location in one sitting or on that one day? As far as physical hours, I started at 5:30 this morning, and I think it was like 3 o'clock in the afternoon when I finished. That's after breakfast, kind of just taking breaks and stuff like that. So I don't really know if there's some truth to that. It's just interesting to me, I messed up my stream. Give me 2 seconds. Okie dokie, schmoky dokie. So, little example out of the way. I don't know. I really don't know. And without further testing, I'm not going to do another 6 hours in one day because that's just way too much for me, for now anyways. The other two pieces that I would need are the Shuriken Panacea, however you would say that. And then there's another piece that I have no idea how to pronounce, so I'm not even going to try. Allow me to get the... Where is it? Here it is. I had to go digging because I couldn't remember how to do this again. So I had to look up the September 15th patch notes. Here they talk about the new essence method on obtaining these, and this is pretty much the pity system. So you get 100 of each of these type of items in the different locations where they would drop them. So in my case, Bloodwolf Oaths. Once you get 100 of them, you bring them to Marindora of Grana, which is why we're in Grana. She gives you a Crimson Breath of Resentment, and that gives you, with Simple Alchemy, Ash Half Moon Kagtums. Now, some people were saying that, and this makes total sense to me, the item, see if I can maybe find the normal one inside the game's crafting notes. Ash Half Moon. No, it's not going to be there. So the Ash Half Moon Kagtums, you see how this says Ancient Ash Half Moon Kagtums? When I got this, it's considered an extremely rare item, is what it says in the tooltip, and I do believe it to be a very extremely rare item. But sometimes when you get, let's see if I do have this. So for example, when you get hard shards, your character does like a little animation, right? When you get certain rare drops, sometimes your character will do like a little dance. They'll like stop completely and do like a yes, like a little something. My character didn't do that when I got this. And I was too stunned to even like quickly hit F12 to like save a screenshot of it saying, congratulations, you got it at the top. So I don't have that, unfortunately. I have the screenshot of me holding it in my inventory. But my character didn't dance. Now, what I thought at first was, oh, okay, whatever. I've been at this for like 6 hours today. I don't care. But thinking about it now, it makes sense because it used to be Ash Half Moon Kagtums. The Ash Half Moon Kagtums does not drop anymore. An ancient version of it drops. So because of that, my character didn't do a dance, and I wasn't notified that she actually got it. So that makes sense. Going back to the patch notes. So this is what you do. To get a 275 for every 3-second cooldown potion, infinite potion, by the way, you don't have to purchase anymore, which I'm so looking forward to. You need to get the Shuriken's Panacea, however you would say that. Ron's, this is a fun one, Ron's Tintinnabulum, and then the Ash Half Moon Kagtums. You need to get all three of these items with the Gaex Courage Stone and then the Musical Spirits Sound Stone. You combine all these into a plus in your inventory, and then you get this potion. However, they made this where you can get an Everlasting Water. So if you have any one of the pieces, you can then get a Blessed Spirits Essence. And this does 125 HP recovery. If we scroll down a little bit, you can see the like tech tree here. So you do one of these three with Everlasting Water to get a 125. Combine one of the other two that you didn't use on step 1, you get a 200. Combine the third one that you haven't used for the other two with the Gaex Courage Stone and the Peridot Leaves. or the musical spirits soundstone actually, and then you can get the 275 big boy. This 275 big boy is the same as an XL health potion inside the game, except for, again, this is infinite. You're never going to run out of it. You're always going to have it. So that's huge for me personally. Not just that, but eventually I can actually go ahead and... actually, I can't do it. I would love to be able to do this, because then I would love to, like, brand my name on it, but I guess I can't. Oh, well. Yeah, this was such an accomplishment, and I'm so happy to see that today. Because otherwise, I would probably have to do like another 25 hours at Kagtums, and I was not looking forward to that. My voice is a little hoarse. Bear with me. Oh, man. So, let's hop into it today. I need to take this piece, this Ash Half Moon Cagtanak, to Marindora? Yeah, Marindora of Grana, which thankfully I actually do know who the heck this person is. You can't like right click to then do NPC location, unfortunately. Let's see, let's do 3 of these. The other thing I kind of wanted to mention as well, I made 133 massive pure magic the entire time over there at Kagtums. And I'm pretty sure I made more than that, but yeah, it was... This whole experience has just been just something else, man. It is... Oh my gosh. My throat is just... you can probably really tell it's thrashed right now. This is how my voice starts to become if I've been up for too long, so I know it's just a fatigue thing more than anything. But my gosh. Whew. Okay, so Marindora, she's right over here. Talk to her. Show her the sacred relic. Is it the will of these lands that you've gotten hold of the sacred relic? You must have suffered much to acquire this treasure, so let me bestow a small gift upon you. Here is some everlasting water. It will greatly empower the sacred relic. So apparently, I can exchange this for an Ash Half Moon Cagtanak. Do I need to do that, though? That's the real question. Do I need it to be... I think I do, actually. Because I don't think I can... Oh, I can do it like this. Nice. You guys have no idea how happy this makes me, seeing this. Oh my gosh. Now I never have to use health potions ever again, and the best part, I can just always use it. So if I take even a point of damage, she'll use it. Oh my gosh. It never runs out. It feels so good. You guys have no idea how happy I am to finally have this thing. After so many hours. Obviously, I'm not done. I want to get the big boy pot. I want to get that big boy. So, pretty much what this means now, I've had Tashira Ruins at a tier 10 node. I don't really ever really plan on going back to Tashira. The only reason why I would is for a Great Marnie Stone. But even then, like, by the way, all these Cagtanaks, I had 3 before I started today, so I got like 5 more Cagtanaks from just today. And yeah, I'm up to 59 Bloodwolf Oaths. Bloodwolf's Oath, it's hard to say. So I'm almost like, well, 6/10, that would be 3/5 of the way to the end with just these. So if I really felt like it, I could do another 20 hours, but I really don't want to. But yeah, I got Garmoth Scale I could get, and then I think I also have the Peridot Leaves. Yeah, I got 456 over here. So I have 300 for that, and then I have the Garmoth Scales. So I just need to get the other 2 pieces. So if I don't really have any intentions to go back to Tashira, I have like 5,000 more Kagtums before I get my like big Marnie Stone there. Where did it go? Put it up here. So yeah, I have less than 5,000 for that one. So I might go back some point and just, I think it's like an hour or 2 to actually get that. So I might do that. So I might keep this a level 10 node for now. Level 10 node, basically what each level does it gives an item drop rate plus 50%, but it's applied 10% of the time. So it's extra drop rate. And I'm not kidding when I say this. Every tiny amount helps. That 50% drop like 10% of the time, that could have saved me like hundreds of hours. I'm not even kidding. But yeah, with this, I got the Tashira Ruins. This would be a 2 point. I think this is a 3, and then this was a 1. I'm not entirely certain which one that is, but there's at least 5 points there. I can get my manner. Sherikon Necropolis, I already have at a level 10, and then the last place for the health potion is Forest Renaros, which is already at level 10 as well. I did those a long time ago, actually, so it's just a matter of going to Sherikon Necropolis, doing this one next, and the main reason why, another main reason why I wanted to get into it, other than just the 50% drop rate, I told myself I was not going to continue that, like going to get that piece until I at least got a Tet Blackstar Shishakram. I wanted to at least get a Tet. Once I got a Tet, when I made the video about it, I talked about it in that video, and I just wanted to get back into doing combat again. So I went over to Thornwood Forest, which is nearby Grana. It's like actually in between here and Duvenkroon. But Thornwood Forest over here, and I went and started doing some Thornwood grinding. Ended up getting a Spectre's Energy from that, and that was all fine. Everything was going really good. I really got a feel for the class again. It's been a while since I went grinding mobs just in general. I like a more casual style, like gathering and stuff like that, more than combat. So for me, the only reason why I would enhance is if I have to keep up, do dungeons and stuff like that. I just don't do PvP. So, having said all of that, I told myself when I got that Tet, I would get back into doing the Kagtum grind again, and I am so grateful that we finally got it. Obviously, this is only the first step. Eventually, I told myself I wanted to get both potions, the mana and the health, all the way up to max. Unfortunately, and this is just a class-based thing, the Kuno, for me, doesn't really need the mana potion. So I don't know what I would do other than just have it on my character to flex that I got both potions. But I feel like I'm in a dream, and any minute now I'm going to wake up. And then that'll be the true nightmare. But another item that I got too, I did get like 3 of these during the like 6 hours, give or take, that I did. I think that was pretty much it. Oh yeah, I got a ton of these pouches as well. There's an event going on where you can get pouches from gathering, killing mobs, things like that. I am just so happy, so relieved, so tired. You name an emotion, I probably feel it right now in some level or form. Oh, we got the weeklies. Nice. Argon, Lieber. Just move some of these around real quick. I can just tell, like, my body is tired by, like, how slowly I'm thinking and, like, moving things around in my inventory. Like, it doesn't take that long to move stuff, but it's just...
Are you here to pick your item?
Oh, man. The other thing is, too, I don't know... I know how I got one of these. I actually... Isn't this a Tashira Ruins thing? It is. It is. How did I get one from... Was that... I don't even know how I got it. But I do know you get one from the progression pass. I think it's underneath PvE. Yeah. So underneath PvE, you actually get one of the item necessary. So that's cool, I suppose. It looks like you are like almost recommended to go to every location except for one. So these 3 are the health potion. These 2 are for the mana. So apparently one of the other mana ones is not that important, I guess. Also, I haven't done any of these. Wow. The other like bad thing that I wish I would have done during the live stream is I wish I would have seen what my skill points were at before I started any of this, because that would have been really cool to see like how much I've actually gone up. I'm almost at 2,300 now, which is just nuts. I think today I think I started at maybe 3 or 4, so I've gotten at least 10 skill points, and I didn't even really use like any like major potions, any scrolls for skill point experience points. It's just I just used 200 combat and a 30, I think is what it is. Whatever this one is. Yeah, 200 and then 30 for 100 minutes. That's pretty much all I ever did. And I don't know. I'm just so grateful that it's over, but it's not over. We're just getting started, but the first of 3 is over, and we finally have the potion. I feel like I'm dreaming. I didn't even tell you guys some of the better news, too. Obviously, that is extremely pog, but don't get me wrong here. This Black Star shoes being sold for almost 4 billion silver was pretty good, too. So real quick, I'm just going to take a look. I've been trying to like max price this as best as possible, and it just keeps going up and down in price value. So, you know, it feels great. Can I purchase a 1-day loyalty? I can, for value pack, that is. Value pack. Let's purchase a 1-day value pack. I just did this like 2 days ago, but I'm being wasteful right now. There's nothing underneath for silver. Let me go ahead and claim my money from selling the items here. I'm at least getting almost 4 billion from these 2, but it also is taxed, so I'm going to lose a little bit of money here. 2.6 billion, I'll take it. Still pretty good. Okay, memory fragments. Yeah, they're out of stock. Shocker, I know. The other thing, too, is I have a ton of cooking to do. I've just been hoarding a bunch of these so then I can just go ahead and do it all. I didn't pop the 1-day value pack. Can you tell I'm tired? Ouch. I lost like 20% silver there. It's fine. Copium. It's okay, though. Like I said, I'm tired. Number is invalid. I'm sorry. Is 100 too much for you? And then I'll put in an order for 100 as well, even though it's probably going to take a bit. Oh, I got 3 of these in an hour, too. I don't know how. Probably drop rates memeing me and stuff. But, yeah. I lost a lot of money, actually, over there. I started with, I think, 150 million silver, and I left the place at Kagtums after, like, 5 hours. So, like, every 2 hours, I would run over to town, sell all the junk loot, to then buy from the campsite the 50% item drop rate for 50 million silver. By the end of it all, I think I just barely had the 61 million on my person right now. So I nearly ran out of money doing this. I really wish that value pack would have applied, but now I have one for future, I guess. Copium. I was going to purchase something. Oh, that's right. I was going to do this. I was going to throw one of my Manos earrings inside here. See if I could sell it. And then get a Tri-Manos. But also sell the Caphras. It's tempting. Very tempting. Where did it go? There it is. I'm not blind. Manos earring. I don't know why I spelled it that way. Earring. Is there any tries? There are tries. 3.7, so I would need a little over a billion right now. This would give me a billion, but it's taxed, remember? And these... I don't think I'll be able to have enough for it, but I don't plan on doing anything. I'll just pop the one-day value pack like I was supposed to have. We'll sell one of these. I'll sell these Caphras. Manos earring. At a try. I can purchase one. Just barely. Just barely. Nice. So now that is going to increase my life skilling mastery just a smidgen. It goes from 40 up to 65. So if I equip all my gathering stuff and like my pen butcher knife, for example, humble flex, I'm at 1370, which puts me into another bracket. I think every 50 at this point is getting me into like hot, like better brackets. Okie dokie, schmoky dokie. Even that's still over 1,000. Dang, dude. What's crazy to me is that even though I'm not necessarily wearing the cooking like stuff, if I were to pop this, it would put me at exactly 1,000 for cooking. If I go to sell boxes, that'll put me at just at 1220, I believe. Yeah. So, you know, looking pretty crispy. And then you think about it too. Excuse me, you can go away. Nope, still in the way. This goes up another 25. So if I got a second try Manos earring, I go up another 25, and then this would actually bring it up by another 25, which would be 50. So that would actually put me at 1245. So I'm 5 off from going up one more mastery. So if I hit Guru 30, then I'll be at 1250, which would be really good. And I said every 50 is like a major break point, essentially, at this point. Oh my gosh. I had other plans for that money, but that's what happens when you don't actually do what you're supposed to do, Dustin, and use a value pack, because, you know, your boy here is a scrub. I was going to go and see about purchasing things. What is it? I'm hitting all sorts of buttons. Where is it at? It is these. I need the catalyst times by 10, and I think they're 3.5 million per, if I remember correctly. Old moon, doop. Yep. So I can do 10. I can do 1 right now. So I'm gonna need 110 of these. I need over 3.5 billion. I almost need 4 billion silver for this. Oh my gosh. Welp. All I know is Shere Khan Necropolis is my next destination, next target that I'm going for. And I am just so looking forward to it. There's a lot more mobs that stun, and then Shere Khan Necropolis is also the place where daytime mobs are completely different than nighttime mobs. Daytime mobs are the normal ones, and then nighttime they have like a mini boss sort of experience. So the mini boss actually requires 10 energy to actually summon, and then the day stones over there for the Marnie stones, I think the day ones I believe are 250, and the night ones are 15. And yes, I have 427 magical shards from the World Boss World Tour event. And I need 330 of those for these. So yeah, I'm so excited about my life. Oh my gosh. I'm so so happy that it's done. Here's my gear score and everything. Oh my gosh. I'm so out of it right now. But I am so thankful.
One hammer, all I need to fix anything. Soon you will see how gears are fixed without fire.
There's no point in selling anything. I'm totally fine. I got so many Layla pedals too from this. Like, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna go ahead and call the stream here, but I'm pretty much just gonna run around doing my dailies and stuff. And I just remembered if I'm gonna be going across the whole continent, I probably should have my horse gear on, so my horse gets more XP. Because that's how that works. So yeah, I am now one of the probably many at this point, but very few of the lazy people, let me put it like that, because there might be some people that are just like extremely lazy like I was for like 6 months, and I just didn't want to do it. And the biggest thing was people who were just trying to PK. They just would show up, they would kill me, they would be like, this is mine now. It's like, well, thanks for being a delightful individual. Really appreciate it. So yeah, it was just something that was just annoying for me to have to experience people just being absolute jerks about it. And I'm just so ecstatic. I was so confused when I first got it, because I was like, wait, is that the thing I've been wanting for a while now? I memorized the name because every time I would start, I was like, okay, today's the day. And then, I'm so happy though. This is the face of somebody who's happy. Also, euphoria is at an all-time high for me, so. But I'm off to do some dailies. I greatly appreciate you guys for tuning in. I know this is not what I typically would normally stream. I'm just so tired from the day that I'm just going to go ahead and take it easy for the rest of the night and try to get some sleep. Don't ever let people tell you that making YouTube videos or doing YouTube streaming is easy, considering this is the amount of work that I put in for this today. I think, honestly, I was just very blessed to be able to get that piece today. That piece I could have gotten at any other point in time, but today was just the day for it, and I am just so happy that today was the day versus some other time down the road. I'm not kidding when I say this. I was so determined to get this piece by the end of the year that I was prepared to do what I've done today for like the next week because of the drop rate event. And plus, again, they gave out J scrolls, which are 100% drop rate. I had Old Moon scrolls just kind of sitting from like a previous daily login stuff. So I had a bunch of buffs running. At any point, I had over like 200, maybe sometimes like 250% item drop rate. And I'm just so grateful that I finally got it. I took, like I said, from like the very moment that I saw it on screen, I stopped moving, and then I hit F12 immediately. So I do have the screenshot for it. I'm just so tired, though. So thankful, so tired. Oh. Yeah, that's pretty much all I can say. So, Shere-Khan Necropolis, that's the next place. And I want to try to get this done in less than 3 months. Now that I have a decent gear to, like, attack. Defense is a little lackluster, but any extra money that I might have, I kind of want to put toward it. The accessory, it can take the back burner. Pen Black Star, that could take the back burner for forever, for all I care. So for right now, I'm just trying to make money through the daily stuff, maybe do Thornwood Forest. Maybe I'll do like Shere-Khans for like 2 hours, and like the following night do Thornwood, just to kind of break it up, give myself something new. And plus, I don't want to be at Shere-Khan just like every single day, because the 2 hours, I'd be 100 million silver from the campsite, and then I would slowly lose a little bit of money, because how it boils down, I think I need 140 million daily to purchase all the items necessary to then make the Valencia meals, or even just purchase the Valencia meals. I would need about 140 million. So technically I'd be losing like 40 million silver a day, which just wouldn't be good. So back and forth between the two, I think is my best bet. So if you guys are struggling out there with the potion piece, just stick with it. Don't overdo it like I did today, because it's just not good for you. Stick with what you are comfortable with. Don't go past your comfort zone. If you can only do 2 or 3 hours at most, do 2 or 3 hours and don't do more than that. Not trying to be your dad or anything, or some lecturing parent, but just don't push yourself. That's all I can say. So thank you all so much for watching this live stream. Greatly appreciate y'all. If you guys are new around here, hit that subscribe button, bell icon to be notified of future live streams or future videos. I do post content every once in a while. It does take a while for me to produce the content, though, because I am typically doing stupid stuff like this where I'm playing the game for like 6-7 hours before I actually make a video out of it. So if you guys are interested in more longer length videos, live streams, stuff like that, check out some of my past content if you feel up to it, and I greatly appreciate you for your time, and I'm just so tired. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching the live stream. Greatly appreciate it. Until next time, stay safe, take it easy. Throats dry, and God bless. Make sure to stay hydrated. Okay.